My name is Ms. Parveen Nasir and I am your maths teacher for class 6 for the session 2020-21. Today we are discussing the chapter 1 primes, highest common factor and the lowest common multiple. Today's topic is index notation and prime factorization. Through this lecture you will be able to sort out what is index notation and what is prime factorization, how it is helpful in mathematics. Okay, first of all, what is index notation? Index notation is basically the type in which you write the number in form of powers. The power of any number is called the index notation. For example, you write a number multiple times. Instead of writing that number multiple times, you can write in the power of that number. For example, you are writing 125 is equal to 5 into 5 into 5. That means you are multiplying the same number 3 times. So instead of writing this number 3 times, you can write it in the power of 5 as cube. Then explanation of index notation. Index notation are index form or exponential form. Means these are all the names given to the index notation. Index notation is a shortcut for writing the repeated multiplications by the same number. Means that you are multiplying the same number again and again. So instead of writing that number again and again, you will write the base once and then you will write the number of the multiplicatives at its powers. For example, 5 into 5 into 5 is written as 5 raised to power 4. That means you have written the base common once and then you have multiplied, then you have raised the power to 4 times. When you will multiply that number, or you will discuss that, you will expand that power, that will be the same result will be given. Similarly, if you multiply 10 multiple times, 10 to 12 times, then if you are multiplying 10 times, then the base 10 is the same. So you will write the power 10 raised to power 10. That means you have kept the base 10 same and that exponents to 10. So this word index, exponents, power or orders are all referring the same thing, that is index notation. Now the next topic is prime factorization. Prime factorization, the process of expressing composite numbers is the product of its factors, is known as prime factorization. Means you are dividing a number multiple times with different numbers or with the same number until it's completely divided. These numbers by which you are dividing the number is called its prime factor. There are two methods of prime factorization, method 1 and method 2. Method 1 means that you are dividing the number with one digit multiple times, and after getting a number that is not divisible more than with that number, you will start expanding that number with the other number. For example, here is an example given: 60. 60 will be divided with the 2. The least common number that can divide that specific number. 2 will divide 60 with 30. The remainder will be 30. Now 30 can also be divided with 2. That is 2, then the remainder will be 15. Then this 15 cannot be divided with 2. So we will extend the power. We will grade up the power with 3. Then this 3 will divide 15 completely with 5. Then this 5 is not completely dividable by 2, 3 or 4. So we will take 5 to divide this number completely. So what are the factors of this 60? 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Means 2 is twice in this number. So you can write it as 2 raised to power 2 into 3 into 5. So similarly, here the prime factorization of 72 is given, and here it's shown that how can you write that 72 in exponential form. 72 is divided completely by 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. That means 2 comes in thrice and 3 comes twice. So you can write 2 up to cube and 3 up to square. So the prime number 3 occurs 2 times as a factor. Prime number 2 occurs 3 times as a factor. So you can write it in detail, and you can do exercises 1A, question number 2 from A to D to practice this question. You can find the prime factorization of 126, leaving your answer in index notation. You can use both the ways together. That first of all you will find the prime factorization, and then you will show that in index notation. That's all for today.